artist friends.
Hello, artist friends. Today we're going to make some 3D pop-up butterflies. Are you ready to make 3D pop-up butterflies, shall we? Okay, cool. So what we're going to need is, each artist is going to need 2 sheets of paper. One for the sky and one for the butterfly. So here's your 2 sheets of paper. 1, 2. And here's mine. 1, 2. And that seems to be an extra. We'll put that
Sky
to the side.
and what?
And the butterfly. So we're going to take both sheets of paper, we're going to put them on top of each other, and we're going to fold it in half. Mm-hmm. Good job. So now we have 2 sheets of paper, folded in half, okay? One sheet is going to be for our butterfly, the other sheet is going to be for our sky. So we're going to put the sky to the side right now, and we're going to work on our butterfly. So in order to make our butterfly, we're going to fold the paper in half. Okay, let me pull over my cart and see what kind of material we might need.
Like this half?
Yes, perfect, just like this. All right, leave it right flat like that. Awesome. And what we're going to do is, watch Mama before you do anything. So it's folded in half, and we're going to draw half the butterfly with the center part at the fold. So the butterfly wing, one butterfly wing with the center part at the fold. Let me show you what I mean by that. So I have my fold on my left side, so think of that as the center body. You can even draw half of an oval so that you know what we're doing with that. So here's half of an oval. Okay. So Jolly, you're going to draw half of an oval. Can you do it? Well, we could do it together. And you can even give that butterfly one antenna. Good. You can even give that butterfly one antenna. All right, and then I'm going to draw my wing. Okay. You want to draw
I
one?
don't have
Okay. So here you go. There's half of my butterfly wing. So as you can see, I'm only drawing it on half the
Look at
side.
my butterfly wing.
So we're going to take a pair of scissors, and we're going to cut out our butterfly wing while it's folded in half. And what's going to happen is, you're going to end up making 2 perfectly symmetrical wings. Do you know what the word symmetrical means, Jolly? You want me to tell you? It's a very important, very special word. Symmetrical means the same, exactly the same. So butterfly wings are the same on both sides. So we're going to create the shape to be exactly the same by cutting them out at the very same time. And that's how we're going to make sure that our butterfly wings are symmetrical.
We need 2 scissors.
I can help you cut yours in 1 second, okay? So you want to give me a pair of blue scissors? I'll cut yours with blue. Okay, so now that I've cut it out, while it's folded, I now have a butterfly with 2 wings that are the same and 2 antennas, okay? Number 1, we cut out the shape. So we finished number 1. Number 2, we're going to draw the outline of the pattern for the butterfly wings. And then number 3 is we're going to color in with crayon, okay? So let me show you and my artist friends what I mean. That marker has no point. Let's get a new one. Okay, so I'm going to draw,
Even a big.
I'm going to draw the butterfly's body.
I could do
Okay.
that.
I might even give it some eyes and a mouth. And I'm going to draw the butterfly's pattern. Whatever I do on one side, I have to repeat it on the other, because don't forget, our butterflies are symmetrical. See? So if I
Look
do,
at his happy face.
yeah, if I do a circle over here, I'm going to do a circle over here. If I do triangles going down the one
Not
side,
exactly.
I'm going to do triangles on the other side.
Because that one's small and that one's big.
Well, I'm trying my very best to make them as similar as I can. Okay, so it might not be perfect, and that's okay, but we're trying our very best. So why don't you start to also draw?
It's okay.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Look at my butterfly.
to color the next step?
Yes. Are you almost done? I like this.
I think I am almost done.
I like this.
Thank you very much. All right, so now we're done with step 2. Let's hold them up one more time for our friends so they can see. Step 2, we're done drawing all of our beautiful patterns and shapes. Patterns are made up of repeating shapes. So I have a bunch of triangles, and then I have circle, oval, abstract, small circles, big circles, and whatever I do on one side, I'm doing on the other, and that's how I create, what's the magic word? Symmetry. What's the magic word? What's the magic word? Tell our friends.
Symmetry.
Symmetry. So now that we've created a symmetrical butterfly, we are ready to do the coloring. Use whatever you have at your house. You can use crayons today, markers, watercolor paint. Today, Jolly and I are going to use crayons. And if I color the circle on one side purple, I'm going to color the circle on the other side purple. If I color the rectangle on one side pink, I'm going to color that rectangle on the other side pink. If I color something orange, I'm going to color the same thing orange. So I'm going to try my very best to keep it symmetrical, not only with shape, but also with color. So again, whatever I do on one wing, I want to do the same thing on the other wing. So Jolly and I recently had caterpillars living in our house, and then the caterpillars turned into, what did the caterpillars turn into?
Butterflies.
Well, before they turned into butterflies, what did they turn into first?
Chrysalis.
Chrysalis, and then once they hung out in their chrysalis for a while, then they turned into butterflies. And what did we recently do with our butterflies, Jolly? Can you tell our friends?
Put them outside.
We put them outside, and where did they go? When we opened up the net, where did they go?
On our fingers first.
They did. They hung out on our hands for a little bit. Once they were comfortable, then what did they do next?
Fly.
They flew away. So we're going to have our butterflies fly away as well. And we have to decide where they're flying. When we let our butterflies go, Jolly, did they fly up really high? They did, right? So they flew up immediately, as high up as they could go, to the sky. So on your background sheet, you might draw the sky. What's in the sky? Butterflies. But what else is in the sky? Birdies, clouds, sunshine, sometimes a rainbow. So we could draw all of those things in our sky if we want. So if you want your butterfly in the sky, then you're going to draw the sky. If you want your butterfly hanging out in flowers, you're going to draw flowers. If you want your butterfly in the trees, you're going to draw trees. What do you think you might draw today, Jolly?
I think she's going to fly to the rainbow.
Oh, that's a good idea. So what colors are you going to need for your rainbow?
Orange. Blue and green. Little.
Should we hold them up to our friends? Beautiful! So now that we've done our backgrounds and we've done our butterflies, we're ready for the final step. Are you ready? What we're going to do is we are going to get our butterflies to attach to the background, but with a little separation so that it's popped out. What we're going to use in order to make it do that is we're going to use the extra scrap paper that we had before. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take two rectangles. You're going to cut out two rectangles from the extra scrap paper that you have. And you're going to fold the tabs, the pop-up tabs, once and then twice. So your tab is going to have 4 folds. Okay? So I'm going to fold it. Yep, you fold it once.
Twice this.
And then twice.
And this twice.
Yep, that's twice. And make sure it's nice and folded and then open it up. Okay? And then what we're going to do is we are going to tape, on the back of your wings, you're going to tape one flap. So there's a flap, fold, fold, flap, right? There's 4 folds. You're going to tape one of those folds to the back of your butterfly. You're going to take the other pop-up tab and fold one of those folds to the back of your butterfly. I have tape right here, Jolly.
Which one?
Oh, you're trying to make it a perfect. I see.
Coffee. boy. How do you make the pop-up tab?
So now that we have our butterfly with our tabs, our pop-up tabs, we are ready to tape the furthest away tab to the background. So again, this is taped to our back of our butterfly, and then what we're going to do is we're going to tape those tabs to the background so that your butterfly pops off the page. Now that it's taped, it's popping up off the background. So they're flying off the background. And let me show you Jellies. Bye-bye, artist friend.